Projections and the letdowns. Now it's hard to make it through the crowd. I'm established. They know I'm established. You know I'm established.
I doubt that Sanya really had my back.
To be honest, I didn't feel like she was calling Kandi ghetto. Almost to me, I thought she was trying to make reference to the fact that everybody said Kandi was worldwide last year.
No, she wanted to come through for you. Who wanted to come through for you?
Hey, she's not
I'm only known in Atlanta.
Hey, you know that ain't true.
I'm worldwide.
And to her, she was like, well, the folks she brought out didn't look very worldwide.
Yeah, you already over there hanging out with Marlo and Shereé, and I know how they do. So you probably just be over there. Oh, y'all so dirty. No, I need somebody who's really gonna defend me. That was your taking up for somebody when they call me ghetto?
She didn't call you ghetto. She said your followers were ghetto.
These fake classy bitches kill me.
Okay, let's move on to our next scene, which is a transition scene. And we don't have much to say about that. We had Marlo. They showed us a little bit of Marlo being a Monty.
Wasn't Drew around first?
They went to
okay.
Marlo. They showed us Marlo being a Monty. And then they showed us Drew. And I wanted to say, Drew.
And I wanted to say, Drew, you Ralph trying to help you, baby, because you don't need to be eating all that protein. Your bite big enough. Right. You don't need to be eating, bitch. And I know, cause guess what? You want me to spin around?
Nah.
Bitch, my bite big enough too. I don't need to eat.
Yeah, that's true.
Bitch, you do not need to be eating all that protein.
She left drop it with Drew. She said, fuck it. Just fuck it. Fuck that. I'm stressed out. I'm stressing.
Is it a meal delivery service?
Is it a weight loss camp in Chicago?
I got hernia repair.
Oh, I got this problem going on. My Achilles is hurting. All of this happening in the inside.
Like, dropping with Drew is my passion.
Jackie, can you stay with me for a little while? Because they're asking me questions that's completely like your side of the business. So if you can just...
I need the app.
I will drop it with Drew if she wants me to drop it with her. I can't back it up, sis.
Girl, you know that ain't nothing but the Facebook group. Stop it, Drew.
It's giving Ponzi scheme.
Sanya, they moved on to saying Sanya's full of shit. She don't even want to have another baby. She telling this man on the phone, you don't be here. How you want to have a baby, but you ain't never at home? Right. Making him believe that he's not home enough. When in fact, I believe Sanya wants some pussy. She wants some pussy. She want to eat Shereé and Marlo pussy. That's what I think.
And probably courting the pussy now.
Yet alone about a man.
Okay.
Y'all remember she had her thumb all up on the Marlo shit, pressing her thumb up against Marlo cootie cat when Marlo was
Stop it.
over.
I might wave my you might wave your right for the day. For the day. Oh no. Oh, well, let me give you guys an update. Because I actually was with Kanye yesterday.
Oh, okay. Come on.
No, China. Y'all my girls. Oh, well, let me give you guys an update. Because I actually was with Kanye yesterday.
Oh.
Listen, I went over there. Because you know I called you. She felt like.
So we're gonna put incense in here and you stand on it. And then you let the smoke just enter. Oh, it's like a stand.
If Fatum thinks that this coochie cleanse is gonna work, then I'ma try it. If Fatum thinks
I can't shake a booty though. Yeah, but we're Jamaican, we're gonna have to shake. Oh yes.
Look at these girls, look at our glam. Hey, you made it.
First of all, I don't know why the hell them hoes is so damn shy about their sexuality. All of them carpet munching bull daggers, if you let me damn tell it, okay? It's full of lesbians, groupies, and hoes. Kandi, listen, Marlo will eat, suck, and fuck anything that'll buy her a crystal snack, okay? She don't been around the world, and listen, it's so much loose puss on that damn. I don't know why all them hoes don't just put on rainbow flags, play the village people, hold hands, and sing Kumbaya. Okay?
Stop it. No, ma'am.
She want it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Scene 4. She was putting her thumb up on the Marlo Cootie Cat. Marlo felt. I said, "You violate me, hoe." Okay.
All these beautiful women, man. I may have to take a dip in the lady pond.
Oh, hell no. You're going to have some Oprah money dipping up in the lady.
Scene 4. We're at Kandi's restaurant with Todd and Melvin. Jay
and yes
thinks that this manager is very fine.
I too. And I've been thinking that
What's
since
his name?
Kim. What is his name?
Oh, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. Senior sexy bitch, whatever.
Right. Todd, I feel like Todd is very tired. I think Todd is fed up. Last episode, we didn't bring up scene 4. We couldn't remember what happened in scene 4. What happened in scene 4 was Todd was writing too much. And Kandi was feeling like, I'm working, you writing, your dreams is here, my dreams is here. And we just so busy, we just can't even come together no more.
Right.
And I just feel like with that scene 4, and this scene 4, Kandi is probably gonna lose Todd, or Todd is gonna lose Kandi if somebody don't get it together. They are straying away due to passions that each one of them have. I think that Todd is on this spree of trying to get the same amount of money or be on the same level as Kandi.
He's on the money grabs,
on Kandi's money. He want to be able to have his own funds and say your bank account look like my bank account. But I don't think it'll ever happen. I really don't think it'll ever happen because Kandi has so much money. And
well, the thing is that he feels like
come in forever.
That's that New York mentality. He feels like he has the potential, which I'm not saying that he does not have the potential, but you understand what I'm saying. He feels like I'm on this money grab spree because I've got to get my tax bracket to be where we're equivalent. If you file your taxes and I file my taxes separately, we don't file them jointly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's trying to get there and get there and get there and get there and get there. And Kandi is feeling lost in the sauce. And of course, she's doing the same thing with her success. She wants to get this EGOT and everything else. And Todd is getting lost in the sauce. She's not paying attention to her family as much. Even Ace calling her and saying, I want you to help me. I don't want the nanny to help me because you help me understand better. And Kandi just doesn't understand the impact, and neither does Todd understand the impact that they have on their family when they're trying to excel in a monetary basis. Monetary basis.
Candy Coated Nights is coming back.
Oh, yeah. Right. I was talking to Ace last night, and Ace was like, Mommy, you work so much. What's wrong?
I want you to help me.
Okay, a cat can't help you?
I just sleep with you and me. It's so more than stare.
I don't know. And I'm like, that's crazy for a 6-year-old to say that.
Right. I think that Todd may leave after he makes so much money, after he get up there where he want to be at. I think he's going to start doing things that's going to be like, shoo, if you leave, shoo, whatever. You know, I think he's going to get to that point because that's just how men get. That's just how men get because he's not getting what he wants.
But
he's
honestly, I don't think that
like he wants.
But still, I still don't even think that Todd would. I honestly feel like both of them with their signs, me being a Leo and, you know, Kandi being a Taurus, I don't think that either one of them would just willingly leave. I think that something drastic would have to happen.
Kandi is a Taurus. She will get the fuck out of there before Todd do.
Okay,
I do think
not
so.
for the reasons that we're giving. It would have to be something like cheating, or he's literally not showing her any attention at all.
That's what he's going to start doing. I think he's a Leo. He's going to get fed up and he's going to start getting distant. There's going to be a point where he's going to like distant himself based off what I know from you, my little sister, my mama, and then but you are Leo
That's
yourself.
true.
So I don't know.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. It's just that
if
I feel
Kandi
like
don't drop that pussy on him because she already said last year that she wasn't, you know, that sex wasn't right.
Can I be honest?
Oh, God.
Average week, maybe 2, possible 3.
I mean, you know, I ain't been on top of my game. It happens. We good.
And Todd,
but you know what? Sometimes with a Leo, I don't think that sex is a lot of it, but sex is not everything. And if you're lacking in that,
with Leos, sex.
Stop it. That's not true. Not all the time.
They want it.
Okay, that doesn't mean that when we don't get it, that it's a deal
The whole
breaker.
fest.
Bitch, don't fucking
listen.
He about to piss me off.
The food looks good though. I must say that the food, man. This made me want to get on a flight and go straight. What the fuck is these fucking crispy ass chicken things? Oh my God, Kandi. If I go up in there, they might spit in my food. They're gonna be like, oh, that's Rico Bellucci. Spit in this shit before we go over there. No, they won't. Done one gonna come over.
Don't
like,
spit in
how
mine.
you doing? I blocked you. You got a lot of shit to say.
Don't spit in mine, because I don't talk shit about Kandi, okay?
I'm blocking Don Juan. Come over here. I'm requesting Don Juan, please. How you doing, Don Juan? Why you blocking me? I did not mean any harm by that. Okay?
Child, you gonna be trying to take him to the bathroom. Can we come on?
We want to fuck you. But this food do look good. Melvin be cooking his face off up in this motherfucker.
Right. And speaking of
I
Melvin,
must say that. And speaking of Melvin,
the producer, right? Come out.
Eric Fuller, precisely. Okay. Hey, Eric. You cute too. You handsome too. You can get it too. Eric Fuller. Eric Fuller. You know we will put in the shades. Do you want to do it, baby? Anyway, Eric Fuller is asking Kandi to speak about the shooting, right? He says,
right.
Are we going to discuss the elephant in the room?
And the elephant in the room is that he got on the motherfucking cast, and we don't know why he got on the cast, and anybody gonna talk about it. But
we do know why he got on the cast.
We know why he got on the cast.
Everybody should know. We heard it over the break.
But some people don't, though. Some people don't even have social media, and they only watch TV. And some people don't.
Look at this clip right here, then.
Search is on for a suspect accused of shooting a fellow co-worker at a restaurant, and that suspect is also an employee. This all happened at Blaze Seafood on Cascade Road, that is in South Fulton. Real Housewives of Atlanta stars Kandi Burruss and her husband Todd Tucker own the restaurant. Police tell 11 Alive this all started out as an argument between those co-workers. Eventually, police say one pulled out a gun and fired at the other one, shooting the victim in the arm. The suspect took off before police got there.
Like the first shooting. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Never mind.
And customers showing up for their dinner on Valentine's Day told us they were shocked. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jovita Moore.
I'm George Estevez. Breaking tonight, customers just can't believe what just happened around them at dinner. A gunman walked right in and shot 3 people inside a popular Metro Atlanta restaurant owned by singer-songwriter and Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member Kandi Burruss. Channel 2 anchor Justin Wilfon live now in East Point tonight, outside Old Lady Gang 2. And Justin, you've been talking to some of those customers who tonight were just out celebrating Valentine's Day.
Yeah, George, I talked with one customer who showed up to eat here tonight, and she could not believe that this would happen here at this restaurant made so famous by the Real Housewives of Atlanta TV show. Take a look behind me here. The restaurant is now closed. It's been closed for several hours. We have seen a few workers still in there, but police have now completed their work here at the scene. Earlier, when we first arrived, the restaurant was packed with East Point police officers, all trying to figure out what happened here around 8 o'clock tonight. And now we've learned that 3 people were shot. Police tell us a man walked into the business and shot another man. It sounds like that's the man he was looking for, because police are telling us now the other 2 people shot here were innocent bystanders. Police do tell us all 3 victims should recover. The suspect got away. We talked with a woman who told us her brother is a cook here.
While they was back there cooking and stuff, they just heard gunshots, and all of a sudden they see the customers run to the back where they was.
And back here now live, the victims have not yet been identified. I did talk off camera tonight with a manager here at OLG. He said they're in disbelief that something like this would happen here and on Valentine's Day, on this night when people should be celebrating. Reporting live in East Point tonight, Justin Wilfon, Channel 2 Action News, Night Beat.
All right, Justin, thank you for that. I'm glad more people were not hurt there.
Kandi is a producer herself. If you go on IMDb, you'll see that Kandi is listed as a producer of Housewives of Atlanta. But it only says 2009 season. So I don't know what season that is. It just says 2009. She was a producer of Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I do think she has some producer credits. I think like producer pool. Like if she don't want to discuss something, she won't get in so much trouble as Sanya would if Sanya or Shereé or somebody else didn't want to. Now Shereé, I think she pushed buttons. I think she pushed buttons. I'm not doing that. And Kandi and Porsha, people like that.
Right.
But Drew wouldn't dare tell producers she ain't discussing that. Drew need that check. But I think that they don't have to discuss this, because then it's no longer reality if we are pressing the issue for them to discuss something that they wouldn't normally discuss, or something that they do something that they wouldn't normally do.
Well, the thing is that it's a legal issue still.
Yeah, cameras are here, so now it's altered. I mean, cameras are here. We probably would talk about this normally.
And the dispute between Melvin and Kandi's other employee, as well as Kandi being an employer of them, if they start to talk about this on camera, it can all be then utilized as evidence with in the tour. I mean, within the trial and the time that they're going to use.
But Kandi still was saying some things that
for the
was
legal
like,
proceeding.
it sounded like she was trying to protect her place because she was saying he came intoxicated, he came in late. And I mean, of course it sounds good to put all the blame on him, but what really happened is Melvin shouldn't have went his ass outside when that boy said come outside. Allegedly, correct. Melvin went outside when the boy said come out.
Well,
here.
it's not really allegedly because Kandi said it out of her own mouth. So it's not really
like
allegedly.
Come on, yeah, I bet you won't type of shit. And
correct.
Probably got shot when he went outside. But I'm so grateful.
Or it was a meet me outside, catch me outside, bitch.
Right, and Melvin shouldn't have went outside. I would have never went outside. Now,
what the hell is he going outside for? I just don't understand.
Well,
you know good and well this is your cousin establishment, and you know good and well no matter what, you don't bring no type of drama like that.
Right.
They have you as executive chef. Right.
I would have him fired.
You're executive chef.
Yeah.
You don't do stuff like that.
And police will be watching me every time I go in and out of this bitch. That's sad because that boy was probably angry and just bound to get Melvin some way, somehow.
But just like Tiny just said, don't let all that money fool you.
That's attempted murder to me.
Kandi said she was gonna headbutt that bitch, and Melvin straight from College Park too, bitch. He can't. That's why Kandi has sympathy because she know good and damn well she can't control herself all the time either. But still, you from the ATL, and we know how it is, the hot-headedness.
Right. But Porsha did the same thing. Speaking of Porsha actually on Porsha Family Matters, when they wanted her to discuss a big fight that had happened, she refused to discuss it. She said, "Listen, if we discuss it, then they'll have something to use, and I rather not." And Porsha did the same exact shit. She told her whole family, "Don't discuss it. Shut it down." So I guess when you up there, you got a little bit of producer pool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You said there's a shaman that's gonna...
Yeah, the shaman's gonna do the meditation for us.
It's messed up. Really? From yesterday?
Everyone's pretending it didn't happen. And I'm just wondering why. Like, nobody is acknowledging what happened last night. Like, what we're talking about moving forward.
I was told not to talk about it. That's what.
Did Porsha text you to not say anything about last night?
Mama Porsha said we're not talking about last night.
I got a text and a call from Porsha. She first asked us how I was doing and everything. She was concerned with that. And then to be silent about the whole thing.
It would have been a perfect time to talk about it. We're all sitting there on the bus. Lauren wants us to be healing. So let's talk about the hard stuff.
The producer definitely has a point. It's confusing, but no one wants to just throw anyone under the bus.
I'm just wondering if we're being real, at least it's acknowledged, you know? Like,
So you done with the scene?
huh?
You done with the scene?
I mean, we can wrap it up. I mean, it just looks like if we're talking the whole stuff, I'd like to.
Okay, let's wrap it up then.
Scene 5, we're at Kenya and her friend at the tennis court, and switching over to Sanya and Shereé eating. So the reason why they do switch up scenes is because clearly the person is talking about the person. So they want to show what this person is saying about
What
this
this
person.
person is saying, right.
So Kenya looks great. She's sitting down with her friend Akila. Akila is a football wife, NFL wife. Who does her husband play for?
The New York Jets.
The New York Jets. And she looks like she's very
a running back.
Oh, okay. And so Kenya just expresses that she really likes the girl and that, you know, she's really good friends with the girls. But Shereé, when they switch over to Shereé reveals to everybody that K-Roll has a baby. I don't know if everybody already knew this. Maybe Bravo Blogs already posted about this a while ago. I don't know. But I didn't know this. Maybe I did, but I don't know. It sounds new to me now. But Shereé is a grandma following in Nene's steps. No, let me stop playing. You can't control if your child go out and nut in a bitch, or if your child go out and lay down on her back and end up having a baby. Oh Lord, don't sue. But Shereé is a grandma. Sanya is being the bone carrier again to the OG bone carrier, who is Shereé. She's telling Shereé, you know, everything that Kenya said and how Kenya felt about Martell and all that, you know, just running her mouth again. Shereé looks badass in this highlight yellow dress, but I think that she is not right. I think that for her to, she did slip in that he may not have been 100% right, that Martell may not have been 100% right.
Off on you like that? Yes.
Don't come to me with half-ass information. Right. You ain't got no receipts, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. He may not have been 100% right, but you have to take accountability for your actions too.
But I think to put any fault on Kenya is wrong, because Kenya, first of all, didn't even want to have anything to do with it. She barely wanted to discuss Martell. And to be real, Kandi and Monietta is the one that forced her to open up the message, and Kandi or one of them pressed it. They accepted it. So she really didn't care that much. Yeah. She didn't care that much. I think Kenya could care less.
Couldn't care less.
Whatever.
Do you not see the similarity, Porsha?
It's similar, and I could care less. The fan was in her face, so what? She snatched it.
Yeah, you better not ever put another one in my face.
Could not care less.
Kenya's wrong. She said that Shereé is digmatized. I beg to differ. I say that she is manatized, because Shereé like any man that likes her. Shereé like any man that sells to her, that can sell to her that they're a good man. I mean, look at the Love Doctor. He came out to be full of fucking shit.
Hello, Ed. She has arrived.
How you doing?
The moment I walked in and looked at him, I recognized him. But I know you're from somewhere.
I don't know you.
This is Saeed. Not in a good way. I know you. You used to wear dreads.
Yeah, I did.
I know you well. Hi,
I'm still trying to figure out where the hello went.
It's Joyce.
I was surprised that Nene recognized Dr. Toddy as soon as she walked into my house. She was kind of rude to him. I'm like, what was that about?
No.
What's the tea? What's the tea? You know that thing?
I gotta make sure he's the right person.
I'm gonna take my jacket off and help you out. Hey, see, Blake.
Something about him ain't right. I'm gonna find this out.
And she believed him, right?
I think he's reading me right now, because I like and love anybody that loves me.
You gotta be watchful. Have your eyes open. But hell, she was gonna give Bob another chance.
Bob might be my new favorite person.
Entertainment. Now, depending on who you ask about the status of our relationship, if you ask moi, I will say that we're just friends. If you ask Bob, he may have a different story for you, but that's not the case.
You make a mistake and wear the same blue jean in the same room.
Go and lick that ear.
What? How do you make a mistake and wear blue jean in the same room?
Every time I try to lick the ear, she turned her ear.
No, this girl's never been easy, and he knows it.
To me, Shereé just want to feel secure, and she wants to feel whole. She want to feel like she got a man she can fall back on.
Right.
Why is he here on your arm?
Is this official now? I know.
We're officially dating and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Last year, Shereé was with Mr. Community Service. Okay. This year, she's with Community Property. He ain't got no ankle bracelet on, so I think it's an upgrade.
Kenya is so damn nosy. Stop worrying about my relationship and worry about if Mark is going to take more manner in a divorce settlement. And hopefully he adds base sports.
I think Shereé needs her own spinoff show. Watch me date these dumb dudes.
Scene 6. Drew is in the studio with her hubby, Ralph. Well, soon to be ex-hubby, girl.
Right. Drew actually can sing, though. Like we said already, Drew was on Girlfriends and she killed the thing. And she was also on Blessed and Cursed. I don't know if she sung on Blessed and Cursed, but she killed it on Blessed and Cursed too. Ralph in his damn phone, he put his phone down so smooth right when the producer was asking, how do y'all work together? And I think that question is gonna be so wrong later, because Drew lied, and they both lied, saying that the studio is a happy place, and if the studio was y'all happy place, then y'all would have found y'all happy place and not be divorcing right now. Something
after y'all released y'all first song together, if it was y'all happy place, then it would have created some type of serenity for y'all to.
Right. Clearly, that's not true. It's just
unless y'all trying to say it's y'all happy place, and now y'all trying to further find your happy place by getting rid of each other.
Right.
I mean,
right. It doesn't make sense, but it's not gonna play out well, because later these two are gonna get into it big time. We're probably gonna see the big blow up. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Something detrimental happened though that caused them to really want to end this, because being an Aquarius and Drew being a Taurus, I can imagine them holding on for a really long time. And something really bad must have happened that wanted them to end this. Let's not forget that Mimi did hint that, her girlfriend Ty had something. Mimi don't like to be messy. That's my girl. She knows us. Mimi likes us. She does not like to be messy, so she didn't want to put it out there. In the interview, she said, "What's in the dark will come to the light." Mimi Faust of Love and Hip Hop. She has come out recently to say that, to put some little subliminals out there, that possibly Drew Sidora and her ex Ty, the basketball player, I believe she's a basketball player, were supposedly fucking around. She posted a story with the song "Your Girl's a Muncher" or something like that.
That nigga a munch. Nigga either he ate it for lunch.
As if, oh, your boy's a muncher, like the motherfucker be carpet munching, like eating pussy. I want to know why I say carpet munching. Carpet munching, isn't that kind of offensive? Somebody comment below and let me know, because I totally don't know. Anyway, Mimi seemingly reveals that her and her Drew Sidora and her ex are connected in some type of way that surpasses friendship. She's giving or trying to drop some tea as if it's on some pussy eating, pussy grinding, pussy bumping, cream licking type of shit. That's what it's giving.
Mimi, what is going on?
I'm gonna say this. What is done in the dark will come to the light. And I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. I attempted to look at some of the comments and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say a word. What's done in the dark will come to light, period.
So I'm really not sure what Mimi means by that. She says she's gonna shut the fuck up, but what comes to the light, what's in the dark will come to light. So maybe Ralph was sleeping with Ty and Drew, or maybe Drew and Ty were sleeping together and Ralph found out and called Mimi and told Mimi or something. I don't fucking know. But bitch, this is crazy that this would be coming out at the same time as Drew Sidora filing for divorce and Ralph filing for divorce from Drew. It's crazy that this will be coming out at the same time. So this probably has something to do with their breakup. I would not be surprised if Ralph is playing a dirty game and called Mimi to reveal to Mimi that Ty was fucking. And that may be far-fetched, I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if this has something to do with the breakup of the two.
My energy and where I'm going is, I'm so far past some fuck shit. I'm pardon my language, my followers. I'm so far past. People are allowed to do what they want to do, right or wrong. People are gonna do what they want to do. And if that's what you choose to go do, by all means, but it's gonna come out.
So let me ask you this. Has Ralph reached?
And she left it as that.
Because what it is that the streets already been talking about the thing about Drew and Ty having something going on.
Because they were spotted out somewhere. And then the divorce happened after Mimi did that interview. Then the divorce happened.
That's when the divorce.
I don't know what happened, but maybe nothing detrimental happened. Maybe they're just at their wits' end with each other. But people are believing that maybe Drew and what's Mimi's girlfriend name?
Ty Young
are sleeping together.
But I don't understand why Ralph would be so upset as if he didn't take his ass to motherfucking Tampa and fuck a bitch. So maybe it's just like the tit for tat.
Allegedly, we don't know that. Let's not, because Ralph would be like, I'm suing you.
He fucked the assistant.
Allegedly.
Okay. So.
What? That was one of the Daniels. I'm so
Danielle's my assistant, and they know Danielle, so she's just making things up. She's really, really trying at this point.
Final scene 7, and this is
House of Sheba Shereé Factory.
She is doing her own goddamn quality control because she needs some more airtime on the show. So this is something that will allow us to see what's going on, as if she normally do this. Like, come on now, Shereé. Well, I don't believe that. I'm sorry, I do not believe that Shereé normally does this. You understand what I'm saying? Goes to the factory and just make sure. Oh,
yeah, she probably.
good, girl.
You think that she's fronting, that she's putting on the front by going to this place.
Right.
I get what you're saying. I think that to me, when she got here, the first thing I can think of is that she's always trying to find a bargain. She is never satisfied with service that is provided to her. It's like she purposely finds something wrong with her service so that she can get a discount on it, or so that she can bargain on it. That's what it seems like. Every time you look around, she's always complaining or not happy with her service. Even if it's service that she asked for, she finds something wrong with it.
See, no, ma'am. Experience, you want to deduct something?
Yeah, I'll deduct it.
And this is a discount, so I don't understand.
We all know it's no shade. She don't like to pay.
I am not cheap by no means. I'm gonna take off my champagne and my cake too.
Child, Anthony was right. Shereé don't pay. Girl, what is this? Cheap by Shereé? You just need to pay.
What?
That's Shereé for your ass. What?
Never mind.
Kenya looking like a stripper in this outfit. She's wearing a Marlo to me because she don't usually dress in no skin tight cheetah like this with her ass looking plumptuous like this. But she looks real good in her cheetah print. Do you want to say what you were gonna say?
No.
Okay. Kenya is right. She said us Aquariuses get along with the Capricorns for some reason, and she doesn't understand why. I said that last week. If you guys were watching, Aquariuses do get along with Capricorns. Courtney and Shereé are both Capricorns. Shereé said that last week. And we do tend to get along with Capricorn. Aquariuses do. I have a lot of Aquariuses in my life that I really, I have a lot of Capricorns in my life that I really like. One being Wendy Bynum. She's not in my life, but she kind of is because I listen to her almost every day, don't I?
Might will be in your life.
I love Wendy Bynum. She's a great teacher. Anyway, Kenya's right about that. Shereé, I think that it was never Kenya's intention to start anything with Martell. I think that Shereé is getting too caught up in her feelings or too caught up in just wanting a man so bad that she'll defend him by any means necessary. Because
I mean, we know that, right? Because she came at Tammy about fucking Bob as if that was still her man.
Right. His wide mouth ass should not have came over here coming for her. He said first, he tapped Shereé dead on her shoulder and said, check her messages. She probably accept everybody or every man.
What got me was, I said, I don't know, I get a lot of DMs. And he said, yeah, and I bet you answer them all too. Something like that. I didn't hear that.
Go to her messages right now and say, I bet she probably accepted everybody's message. Go to right now and say.
She didn't accept your ass, nigga.
Then he had to swallow his words, but
I did DM you. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
He felt so stupid instead, but he still didn't fully apologize, I feel like, because he still threw shade. You still threw shade at her after apologizing.
Right.
Didn't he say that after he apologized, then he come back over there and say, but check her message, she probably accept messages from everybody? That was
well, okay, they probably edited it that way, but that's
right. But based off what
honestly, based off natural conversation, we would hope that he didn't say some dumb shit like that right after realizing that he DM'd her and said that he didn't.
Kenya laughed it off, but he was still acting like he was fired up. But to me, Shereé will do anything for her man, especially if he a low down, trifling son of a bitch ass nigga. I mean, look at what she did with her prison babe. She went and fucked him and sucked him while in prison. Drove or flew all the way to the prison to fuck him.
Allegedly.
She said she fucked him.
It wasn't in prison. He was in halfway home.
Prison. Allegedly, I guess. Shereé, never mind. I'm off of that. Kenya got disrespectful after he got disrespectful. We've been recording that long because you've been out there. Kenya got disrespectful after he got disrespectful to me. Shereé lied that she did not hear him say, check her message. She probably accept everybody.
Right.
Same shit Kandi just said last episode. She trying to play like she don't know, right?
Right.
Like she don't remember shit. He clearly tapped her on her shoulder and said this directly to her, right?
Right.
But Shereé claims she never heard it, but she heard everything Kenya said that night and could check Kenya on everything she said, but heard nothing Martell said.
Right. He was like, yeah, and I bet you answer them all too. There is no way that I would have that reaction if somebody said, I bet you check all your DMs. No, it was the way. I'm appalled at how Kenya treated Martell. She should be taking responsibility for her actions, but yet she's trying to defend herself. Yeah, she's mad because she got caught. So now you want to attack him and say that he's attacking you? That's not how it works. I wasn't disrespectful to him until he started cursing.
Apparently, Shereé never remembers the things that she says about other people. Girl, I'm gonna do a you on you. I'm gonna act like I don't remember. What you mean?
To me though, Shereé lives to throw shade in her confessionals. She don't go to these confessionals without having shade prepared for every scene that she remembers, right?
Of course.
At the end of this conversation, I would say that Kenya is right. Shereé should take a look at herself and at the type of men that she chooses to date. Kenya is absolutely right in this situation. Kenya was laughing everything off. Kenya, first of all, didn't even want to have this situation with him. It was Kandi and Monietta that found it a big deal. I say the only place she messed up at is saying 6 months or less than 6 months ago or something like that, when it was in fact 2020. 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was just
and
ignorant,
to us, it seemed like 3 years ago because we're watching it in 2023. So it's even worse for the people that don't know.
Exactly, and they don't correlate the fact that this was filmed a year ago or whatever. Right. But I don't think that it's so much as the men that she dates as much as it's the woman that's dating them. Shereé definitely needs to evaluate herself and the things that she does.
That's what
and it's a shame to see her keep going down the same roads of having this temporary man who doesn't really have much to offer you. Not that he doesn't have much to offer, because Bob was a successful football player. He didn't offer you much.
He still played a lot of games.
He
a lot of bitch-ass childish games.
Right. And, the same thing with Tyrone. He didn't offer you much. And, the same thing with Martell here. He's not offering you much of anything other than some good dick. And it seems like you're trying to go with the flow and just make it seem like, well, that's what I want too. And it's really, we know how Shereé is. You want a man. You want someone to share Chateau Shereé with, not just put their name on the lease, because it ain't putting their name on the lease, but you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Have them as a tenant that's staying there. But you want someone to be able to help her out further than Chateau Shereé. And get her these opportunities with her fashion line, and she wants a man that's going to be able to be there for her. Is how I feel Shereé is, and she's looking for all these men in the wrong places, and Martell's definitely not him.
Yeah, Martell is not the guy.
She probably know that though. They ain't gonna be together for long. She already know she's gonna drop his ass. But I'm just saying.
No, I don't think so. I think she's gonna try to stick around with him because that's what she want to do. She want to stick around with me. And I think that a man will break up with Shereé before she break up with a man. That's a Capricorn for you. They are suckers for love. Suckers for love. Absolute suckers for love.
I disagree. I think that Shereé gonna drop his motherfucking ass when she tired of riding that dick.
No. He'll have to do something, or another man will have to come riding on a horse. Another knight in shining armor.
Of course.
Will have to come riding on a horse. But you know what? This is something she does. She will fall out of a relationship, or she would go at a bitch about a man. Like you said about Tammy and Bob, she did the same thing with Tyrone and Nene. Knowing she was fucking Tyrone, don't know if Tyrone lying or not. She just completely took Tyrone's side over Nene, somebody who she had been knowing longer than she been knowing Tyrone.
How long have you known Tyrone?
It doesn't matter.
I'm just making a point.
What's your point?
You didn't know Tyrone, but you've known me. And you just decided to take what Tyrone said and believed it now. Just believed it.
And I feel like it's the same thing with Kenya. No, she ain't been knowing Kenya longer than she been knowing Tyrone, but she definitely know Kenya longer than she been knowing Martell.
Right,
But she will, interrupt her cordialness with Kenya just to defend Martell, even if he fucking lying. You know damn well you heard this damn man say that slick shit.
Right.
Kenya may be being a little bit dramatic, but he still shouldn't have went there. You being Patricia, okay? You giving us Patricia. You really are. You want to be all in women's business. This is not Love and Marriage Huntsville, nigga. This is Real Housewives of Atlanta. Housewives, meaning ladies. Bye. Get on over there with Todd.
Martella.
Right. You stop being a damn bitch.
And win the business. We happen to like Peter a whole lot better than Patricia.
What woman business was I getting involved?
You always involved. What we do as women is between us. You need to roll with these fellas and not try to roll with these women.
I don't roll with nobody, baby.
Okay, well, you need to stop trying to roll with the women, okay? You need to stay out of women's business. You stop trying to be a damn bitch.
All right. We're out. See you guys later. We'll put our other end screen up there. Bye.
What?
I'm not putting it.
Be abusive.
Okay, Kenya. First, Ross was aggressive because he defended Sanya. Now, Martell defends himself, and you call him a piece of shit. What is your issue with calling black men aggressive? Are they public enemy number one because you don't have one?
The Urban Binge radio podcast,
where we discuss viral topics, hot jams, new artists, fun, and informative interviews and conversations. This is your news stop for the hottest trend in urban culture news. 2 shows, 1 podcast, The Urban Binge Show and Sunday Flow Show, powered by The Urban Binge.
Haters like, am I going to hell for the things that I could wear? I ain't gonna hide my blessings when I know we've made a way. I'ma sweat it out. Gotta keep my hands high. I only want to die. It was just a blessing in disguise. Thank you, 'cause I dodged a bullet. When you walked out, I thought that it was over, but it turned out it was just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise.
The Urban Binge Radio Podcast,
where we discuss viral topics, hot jams, new